Hi, my name is Mrs. Barthe. Welcome to Storytime in the Garden at the Chino Community Garden. Today's book is A Butterfly is Patient by Diana Huntz Ashton and Sylvia Long. A butterfly is patient. It begins as an egg beneath an umbrella of leaves, protected from rain, hidden from creatures that might harm it, until the caterpillar inside chews free from its egg casing, tiny, wingless, hungry to grow. A butterfly is creative. Caterpillars feed on leaves, eating so much that it must molt, shed its skin many times. It can grow up to 30,000 times larger than it was when it took its first bite. Once a caterpillar has eaten all that it needs, it creates a protective covering called a chrysalis. Curled inside the chrysalis, it is growing wings. Now it is time for metamorphosis, changing from one form to another. A butterfly is helpful. Butterflies, like bees, help pollinate plants so that they can reproduce or make seeds. As a butterfly flits from flower to flower, sipping nectar, tiny grains of pollen cling to its body and then fall away onto other flowers. Seeds are only produced when pollen is transferred between flowers of the same species. This is called pollination. A butterfly is protective. Butterflies use their wings to protect themselves from predators, such as hungry birds, lizards, and other insects. Some butterflies have markings on their wings called eye spots. Scientists don't know what they are used for, perhaps to scare away predators or attract a mate. Wings can help butterflies camouflage or hide themselves in their environment. One kind of butterfly, the peacock butterfly, makes a hissing sound by rubbing its wings together when it is alarmed. A butterfly is poisonous. The warning colors of some butterfly wings, yellows, reds, oranges, whites, and blacks, tell predators that they are poisonous or bad tasting. Monarchs and pipe-vine swallowtails eat poisonous plants as caterpillars, so they can become poisonous as adults. Birds and other insects have learned not to eat them. A butterfly is spectacular. A butterfly is thirsty. To find flowers, butterflies smell the air with their antennae. They taste with their feet, but sip nectar, the sweet liquid produced by many flowers, with their proboscis, a tongue that coils and uncoils. Some butterflies get their nourishment from rotting fruit or minerals. Often a kaleidoscope of butterflies gather as a puddle club in mud near a pond or a lake to drink water, rich in salts and minerals. A butterfly is big. The rare Queen Alexandra birdwing is the largest butterfly in the world, with wings that can span up to 1 foot. It lives near the rainforest in northern Papua New Guinea. The smallest is the rarely seen Aryan small blue found in Afghanistan, with the wingspan of less than 1/3 of an inch and about the length of a grain of rice. A butterfly is scaly. A rainbow of shiny powdery scales cover the wings of a butterfly, scales stacked like shingles on a roof. With scales, its wings would be as transparent as the wings of a bee or a dragonfly. These colors, patterns, and shapes of the butterfly wings have a purpose. Some use their patterns of colors to attract a mate. In places where the climate is cool, dark scales absorb heat from the sun, warming the butterfly's flight muscles. Butterflies are cold-blooded and must have a body temperature of 86 degrees to fly. A butterfly is not a moth. Butterflies and moths belong to the same family of insects, the Lepidoptera, which means scaled wing. They are the only insects with scaly wings, but there are differences between them. Moths appear on Earth between 100 and 190 million years ago. Butterflies 40 million years ago, during the Cretaceous period, when flowering plants and the nectar most butterflies needed to survive evolved. Nearly every kind of butterfly flies during the day, while most moths fly at night. A moth spins a cocoon made of silk, while a butterfly wraps itself in a chrysalis or an ectoskeleton made from its own skin. A butterfly is a traveler. Most butterflies, such as the red admiral or the common buckeye, migrate short distances to find warmer places, but some, like the monarch, travel far. Although monarchs weigh only as much as a few rose petals, they can fly almost 3,000 miles from Canada to their winter home in Mexico at a rate of 20 miles per hour. Glider pilots have reported seeing monarchs flying at an altitude of 11,000 feet, higher than some clouds. A butterfly is magical. Monarchs gather in huge numbers in the forests of central Mexico, waiting for spring. Then they fly north to the milkweed plants in North America, where they lay their eggs. Now it's time again for their metamorphosis. A butterfly is patient. The egg hatches, the caterpillar emerges, feasting on leaves before it wraps itself into its warm protective chrysalis, patiently waiting. To soar. I hope you enjoyed the book, A Butterfly is Patient. Now we send it over to Miss Brittany for the craft.
Thanks, Miss Barthe. Today's craft is going to be a coffee filter butterfly. You'll need water in a spray bottle, pipe cleaners, markers, and coffee filters. The first step we'll do is to color your coffee filter. You'll want to put as much color on this as possible. Be colorful. Step 2 is to spray your water filter with water. You'll want it to get completely wet so that the marker bleeds all over the filter. Once the coffee filter is completely wet, set it to the side to dry. Once the coffee filter is dry, what you're going to do is pinch it from the middle of the filter so that the two top edges meet. So use your finger and your thumb. Once you've pinched the middle of the coffee filter, you're going to get a pipe cleaner and wrap it around the middle. Wrap it 2 or 3 times so that it's secure. And finally, all you have to do is make the pipe cleaners look like antennas, so you can use your finger to roll them. And voila, your coffee filter butterfly. Thank you for joining us at Storytime in the Garden at the Chino Community Garden. Stay tuned for more Storytime and other Healthy Chino workshops, and you can access those on cityofchino.org/recreation.